Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for part number 24 of Let's Play The Sims for the Art Majors. Now, if you guys do remember the last part, we went ahead and moved out Miss Cristina with Mr. Brandon out into their own house where they were actually pregnant with their first child together. And in between parts, I actually played a day off camera. She went ahead and had her baby. I have not went ahead and checked on it yet, just because I wanted to film this part, so I haven't had a chance to actually go look. But yes, they moved out, they got engaged, and now they are parents. So they are definitely setting out their life really quick, really fast. So with that, that means we are back with the other part of the group, which is Mr. Matt and Melanie and their respective family as well. So I went ahead and played a day, like I said, off camera, and we actually played a lot with Chandler, who is still just about getting over his little divorce that he happened with his wife because he fell in love with Melanie and actually moved in, and you guys know the story if you've seen the Let's Play. So he's still just getting over it. I think today he has 36 minutes left of being so depressed by it. So thank God, because I'm tired of him like walking around moping everywhere. But we actually played with him, and he went to the gym and actually ran into Miss Jerrica. So as you guys can see right here, he actually is a little bit more friends with her. He knows that she's a stay-at-home mom. He basically heard her story, and he has had kind of a change of heart, so to speak. So if you guys do remember, this is a lot of catching up right now, and I do apologize about that. So you may have to go back and check a couple videos to find out some of the stuff. But Matt and Mr. Chandler actually do not get along because of Melanie, who Matt used to date, broke up with, got with Jerrica, and had a relationship with Nina, had a baby with Nina. Jerrica found out, and now Jerrica and Matt are split. And, well, Chandler didn't know the full story because he wasn't a part of the family at the time. So he ran into Jerrica, recognized who she was from pictures and stories and descriptions of what she looked like, basically, and ran into her at the gym and actually had a good conversation with her, found out who she was exactly. She knows of him because of Melanie and whatnot, and yada, yada, yada. So she went ahead and told him about her story and that she really does miss Matt, and that it's very hard that she doesn't have all her kids with them because Adrian, which is Matt and Jerrica's one of their triplets together. Anthony and Andrew are the other two. So she's very upset that not all of them are together, and she wishes they were still a family because she's a very family-oriented sim, and it's very stressful on her that she isn't really with her whole immediate family right away. So it's kind of took a toll on her to let him know. And Chandler has this new kind of respect for Matt and kind of has a very sensitive heart towards him, I should say. And he feels very bad. So we let Matt know that he ran into Jerrica. Matt and him don't get along, so it was kind of hard for Matt to believe. So he actually told Matt that he ran into Jerrica, heard the story, and he really thinks that Matt should take the time to go see Jerrica. She is hurting. She is very sad. It is very hard on her not being with the love of her life and her other son. And so, as you can see right here, Matt is actually on the phone with Jerrica right now, setting up, making sure that she actually did run into Chandler. And she's letting him know, yes, I told him, and I really would like to see you, and it'd be great to set up a little meeting. So today he will definitely be going over there to meet up with her while the boys are all at school in about 20 minutes. So they're all starting to come back around, reconnect a little bit. Him and Melanie had a great conversation this morning, and they're actually starting to get along a little bit more. So their storylines are starting to finish out now that we only have like 5 parts left, and we actually have Melanie writing a new book. It's fine. I don't really put too much into it for the storylines or storybooks for her, so yeah. But yeah, so we're starting to wrap up these storylines and making a very ending for this Let's Play, since we are ending in 5 parts after this one. So I think that's a good enough little intro to explain what has happened while I have been playing off camera. So a little other side stories. As you guys know, the point of this Let's Play is to experience a little bit more in The Sims 4 with like the artistry kind of lifetime wishes. So we've already completed the painter one, and we actually have the music and writer one left to do with Melanie and Matt. Now, Matt actually went ahead and finished his last song that he had to. So he had to finish 4 songs and actually make $500. Thankfully, his last payment was $299, which was the exact amount he needed to make that 500. So he actually went ahead and finished off the 3rd level of his lifetime wish. So now he's on the 4th one. He had to play 75 hours of musical instruments, which he's played way more, writing so many songs. He has to be level 10 in an instrument, which if you guys look, he is actually almost to level 10 in his guitar. He's about 60% done, so he's almost done with that. And then finally, he has to tutor or mentor someone for 3 hours in that respective instrument. So when he finishes that skill, I think he'll go ahead and probably try to teach Adrian how to play the guitar, because Adrian's like his pride and joy in life. So he's definitely going to make sure that he can pass on something to his son in the future. So we're going to go and work on that. And then Melanie, she actually has to write 3 more or publish 3 more books and write 5 excellent books. And if what I just noticed off camera is her book that she wrote was a bestseller. So when she's done writing this one, excuse me, when she's done writing this one, we're going to go ahead and have her publish this bestseller and see what kind of money she can actually get from it. She's going to grant moderate amounts or small. So we're going to do moderate amounts. We're going to have her do the Heroes of SimCity and actually publish that when she's done. But for now, since the kids should all be going to school, as soon as Adrian leaves, we will have Matt go over to visit Jerrica at her house. Okay, guys, so we are at Jerrica's house with Jerrica, actually. So as you guys can see, this is where she lives. That is 1 bedroom, and then she has another bedroom up top. I guess she shares the bed with the boys, or actually she may have given the boys this room down here and then taken over this bedroom for herself, just to make it a little easier and a little more workful for them. So we actually have the 2 of them over here. I think Matt is very happy to see Jerrica. As you can tell, their relationship has fallen very far. He's gonna ask her if she's been in any kind of relationships, which I don't think she has been. I'm pretty sure she is still single. Yep, she is single. She is currently not with anybody. So we're just going to have him go ahead and give her a, let's give her a heartfelt compliment. Let her know that we do still care. Just, it's good to see her. She looks really good. She definitely bounced back after the kids. Like, she hasn't gained any weight, nothing. She's still doing good. She's obviously supporting herself very well with not having to work and actually just staying at home. So she's been doing pretty good for herself. And he's very happy to see that she is doing very good. But I think we're going to have them come inside and actually sit down together, just have a nice little chit chat. I really hope she has a coffee maker. Nope, she doesn't have a coffee maker, so I don't think they can actually, they went up 2 different sides of the stairs. That's funny. And in different doors. Oh my God, that's actually cool. 2 different doors. But she's actually very energized. Okay, so they're just going to sit and talk, catch up a little bit. Can we talk about our music? Let her know, like, ask her, like, is she getting money? She's searching for stuff. Is she like having some side jobs, selling Mary Kay products, probably doing stuff like that? She always was into makeup, so that would be pretty cool for her to be like doing some like selling business on the side. But just letting her know, he's actually written a couple different songs. He's definitely dedicating one of his songs to her. I'm pretty sure you can do it on here. I don't know, but I think you can dedicate a song. He actually has a song written for her. The one he just wrote, Amending Heart, is definitely reflecting back on his relationship with Jerrica. Yeah, he hasn't even seen Nina since the baby. Like, he went and saw the baby once, but that's about it. Because he's been really focusing on, like, gathering himself back together and realizing that he needs to focus on his family and not like some, yeah, Nyla and Nina are part of his family, but that's one thing that he can definitely focus on the side, which is not like a main priority for him. Right now, it's really focusing on his 3 boys that he basically abandoned, kind of like he like had a baby with Nina, but it's like kind of like abandoning them. Not really, but kind of like it. Similar kind of situation. And for all we know, Nyla, when she was a baby, she didn't really see her dad. Now she's a child. By now, she probably doesn't even think about about her. Oh, got $580. Cool. But she probably doesn't even realize that her dad is Matt, and that from as a baby, she's not going to remember that kind of stuff. And I'm pretty sure Nina hasn't told her because she knows Don is friends with Jerrica, and the word gets around that Jerrica and Matt did break up, and that this whole family dynamic happened because of this relationship with Nina. So I think she respects Matt enough to not really tell Nyla about Matt too much, and that just her dad's out there. She has met him. He's come to see her before as a child. So, and you're doing push-ups. Okay, I get it. But let's go ahead and let's see if she'll be promised to dedicate song. That's what I wanted. And she's actually very excited to hear that. She's definitely excited that he still has that spark in him, that he does want to make it right. He does want to see a future with her. He's definitely come to his senses and realized that she is the light at the end of the tunnel, and there really isn't much more to say other than that she really is the reason why he exists, and that it's good for them to rekindle their relationship and maybe go out on a date. They're not going to rush right back into it because it's definitely making sure that they are still getting along with each other. But he's definitely going to be a little bit flirting and see if she can snuggle a little bit. They are definitely receptive to each other. They definitely are. If you guys look at their relationship too, they are lovers and they are sweethearts. So he definitely wants to see her happy, and she definitely wants to be happy with him, because that is her lifetime wish, is to be actually have a family and whatnot. So this is good for him. This is definitely good. It's a good way to wrap up his kind of story too as well. So all the kids are still at school for a while. Where did she go? She's playing some chess. Why don't we go ahead and ask her out on a date? Let's see if that would be good for them. Let's ask her out on a date, and then maybe we can go to like a diner we can put into like Newcrest or something that they can go ahead and go to for a little bit and see what happens, because it's definitely the way to get back into it, is to go on dates, see where it goes, and go on from there. So let's see. It looks like she does want to go, so we'll go ahead and go into Newcrest and add in a new actual diner kind of thing. We'll go ahead and put it in. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go to hold on, I'll go ahead and go into Edit Town, see if I can figure out how to get a diner, and I will be right back with you guys. Okay, guys, so we are back, and we are actually at a diner that I found off of the gallery. It's really nice. It's very small. It's very quaint. It's perfect. It's a drive-in, actually, too. This is really cool. It actually looks really nice. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what I found it on the gallery. I found it under the hashtag diner, of course. And it's actually, where is it? Right here at the Oasis Drive-In Diner, but I didn't change the name, so it's not going to be the same in the game. But that is it. It was made by Nax33. I loved it. I went ahead and favored it. So very great build, very nice. It's perfect for a diner kind of feel too. And there's like a little ketchup setup and like, oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, so we have Jerrica and Matt here. So we have to socialize and stuff. So let's go ahead and do a nice little pickup line. Try to be flirty. She definitely is in a flirty mood, so I think it'll work out pretty well. Perfect. And we have to flirt too, so that's good. So let's hold hands a little bit. And then we could probably go ahead and sit down over in here together. Let's sit together. I love how they set this up, you guys. This is awesome. Nax did a great job. We have a bartender, so if we want to get food, we can ask for something. Like, it's awesome. And then the drive-through windows. Like, this is so freaking cool. Who's here? Who is this? I feel like that's our son. It is. Anthony. why are you here and not at school? Oh, this is kind of weird, kind of weird. Our son is going to see us on a date together, hanging out. This is kind of weird. We don't want to give them the wrong idea, even though it's really the right idea, because that's exactly what we want them to think. It's that they're getting back together, so we'll compliment her appearance, try to be Mr. Suave and all, trying to get her back on the good side, which I'm pretty sure we've got it done, you guys. So snuggle. He wants to joke with her a little bit too, so we'll definitely be a little bit funny. To get it, Anthony. Break it down. Yep. Macarena. It's definitely not the Macarena. I feel like that's the gorilla or something. But look at that, you guys. They're so cute back together. I love seeing them together. I definitely have missed Jerrica a lot. Every time I see her like around the town, I'm always like, I need to play her. I need to do something with her, showing what's going on. But I think this is pretty much very self-explanatory. Where are you going? Are you going to watch your son or something? I don't know. Let's go ahead. Be funny. Tell a joke about ducks. Funny. Tell a dirty joke. And just kind of bring up the mood. There we go. Sit back down, Jerrica. We need to talk to you right now. We need to get a gold star on this date, or at least a silver star. Something. Okay, so we told a dirty joke. And then we'll sweet talk her a little bit, of course. And then funny knock joke. I thought we would. There we go. Knock joke as well. That should bring us to a gold. Dang, I look at that. Matt has gotten the... Whoa, what is going on here? You are... What? Oh, you guys are a little bit frisky. Who are you? Joaquin. Oh, dang. Okay. Sorry about that. That totally like distracted me right there. But he's getting a little bit hungry, so why don't we order some food for all of us? Let's grab some chips. Obviously, we're not going to share because that's how The Sims works. We don't share. But it's kind of funny that Anthony is skipping school and Matthew's here. How awkward. Our friend's dad is here. Seeing us with a girl. Oh, but they know we broke up. Never mind. Sorry. I was going to be like, that's kind of awkward, but he knows they broke up, so he probably doesn't have the best feeling towards him. Are you talking to him? You better not be rude to my son. Matt, yeah, you may be my roommate's dad, but yeah. No, you're not going to be a jerk. So, sorry. Okay. So Jerrica is definitely into us again. They are definitely building up their relationship pretty fast again, which obviously they're basically starting off from where they left off. Hey, Matt. What's up, boo? So, it's definitely just like jumping right back. Like, it's like wearing an old pair of shoes, which kind of a disgrace towards her, but you know what I mean. You get it. Like, it's like they're just falling back into it and just enjoying the fact that they have realized that this is what they need to do, especially for the kids, because also, besides Jerrica meeting up with or meeting Chandler at the gym, Matt had a good time. I may insert a screenshot here of him and the kids at the park the other night. I'm pretty sure I'll have a picture there for you guys to see of Matt just hugging Anthony or Anthony or Andrew. I'm not really sure which one it was. And they all hung out at the park, him and the three boys. So it was really cool to see all them. Since obviously he knows we're all here, let's go ahead and talk to our son. I mean, he knows we're here, so might as well just join in with him. Why not? It's not awkward. Just your two parents hanging out, and you are skipping school. Or you skipped school, but... Okay, and who are you? Who are you? Jenny McLaughlin? Oh my gosh. It makes me think of, what's it? Sarah McLaughlin with the... That's what it makes me think of. Every time I hear McLaughlin. What is going on? Who? No, I'm sorry. Oh. You just made him mad. Who the heck do you think you are? Oh, okay. We got over it. Okay, cool. Let's ignore you, girl, because I don't know what your problem is, but, yeah, we didn't invite you to come over here. We're on a good day. We were on such a high, and then this wench comes in and starts yelling at us, like, please, thank you, go away. Oh my gosh. So he's getting himself a drink. Is there a vending machine here? No way. There's a freaking vending machine here. This is the best diner I have ever seen. I may have to go ahead and download it to my game because this is like to like my library, because look at this. They're getting drinks from the damn vending machine. This is so cool. Oh my god. That is so freaking awesome. What are you doing? Why are you going over here? Okay, that's fine. I guess we know Jamie too. I don't know, but our date is almost over. We need to have 2 deep conversations real quick. So let's see if we can go over here and talk to her. Olivia's here as well. I think she's friends with Chandler in the house. So we have to have 2 deep conversations with Jerrica, and then we should be completely done with this. And then maybe I'll go ahead and give her a makeover in between this part and next part. They're actually now good friends, which is pretty cool because for a point in time, I really thought... What the heck happened there? I don't know why their relationship went down, but okay, let's go ahead and he's gonna promise to dedicate that song one more time. Just make sure that when it does come in for your money, that when we can publish it, it was for Jerrica herself. But that's going to actually end the date. We got a legendary date, which is awesome. But with that, I'm also going to go ahead and wrap up this part right here. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a big thumbs up on it. And if you guys are new to my channel or have seen a couple of my other videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, because that means the whole world to me. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.